We still need to get shiny Bunnelby, plus we got details about Rivals Week. I'm Alex Gum, aka Chicle, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Oh my god! Back to back! Another shiny! Yeah! Oh my god!
I want to show you guys something before we get started with today's episode. Look at the progress that we made so far with the shiny Mew research. All we need to do is walk. That's it. We got 45 out of 151 kilometers, and since the weather is really nice today, and it's probably going to be good for the rest of the month, we're going to take the advantage and go on as many walks as we possibly can. We have the Spring into Spring 21 collection, the 2021 collection, you know what I mean. So obviously we have Execute, Shadow Execute, Plusleminen, Bunnelby, Bunnelby, Diggersby, all these Pokemon. There's about 10 of them, and we caught them already on Easter, and I wasn't recording because I was pretty much with my girlfriend. But we did complete everything, and if you guys are struggling to understand like how to obtain what, the Chansey with a Flower Crown is pretty rare. You have to find a Team Go Rocket Grunt for the Shadow Execute. No, you cannot evolve Meryl into a Azumarill. You have to catch an Azumarill. And the only way you can do that is if you get an event research that says to catch 15 Execute. Then you can catch it. And then you have to evolve Bunnelby into Diggersby because there's a little icon next to Diggersby that requires you to evolve. I also want to show you, ooh, we got a Magnemite. If we get another shiny, I would have flipped out. I know, I nicknamed them Trade. But we did get our fourth shiny Execute. It's a cool shiny, and then it's okay when it evolves, but the golden eggs are pretty dope. Chris and I did a lucky trade for shiny Rayquaza, and it's not a Shundo, but it's fine. I got a 96 Rayquaza, so that's okay. And finally, we got ourselves our sixth shiny Nidoran male. I think I have 6 of each gender now, so like, they're starting to become very more common because they used to be rare. I think ever since the limited research and the Kanto tour, they've been very common. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now, I want to show you guys a Megalopony Raid that we did yesterday. And while I show you that recording, we're going to share some things about Rivals Week. So, get your notes out because this is going to be important. Rivals Week brings rival Pokemon in competition, plus Theory Informed Landorus is coming to 5-star raids. Trainers! Some legends arise from the power of friendship, while others arise from fierce rivalries. Ooh. The season of legends continues with Rivals Week, an event celebrating rivalry between Pokemon. Skrelp and Clauncher, both Kalos region exclusives in Pokemon X and Y, 2 water types, are going to make their debut in Pokemon Go. Plus, Theory Informed Landorus will be appearing in 5-star raids for the first time. It's not going to be exciting comparing to the other 2 because this is the worst one out of the 3. Design-wise. This event is going to be from Tuesday, April 13th at 10 a.m. all the way through Sunday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Theory Informed Landorus, like we already mentioned, that's already going to be out. And then enjoy the Rivals Week Challenge in the Global Challenge Arena. So there's going to be a global challenge for everybody. All trainers around the world can work together to win raid battles and unlock a 2x Catch Stardust bonus for the duration of the event. So since the new legendary is going to be, well, the new form of the legendary is going to be out, we could definitely do raid battles to unlock Stardust because, hey, I need the double Stardust because I have been spending Stardust like I'm a woman spending on shopping. Let me just tell you. Pokemon known for their rivalries will be appearing more often in the wild, such as Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Mahuhita, Meditite, Zangoose, Seviper, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a really good list of Pokemon that have in the wild, especially since we had big events that show off those shinies, such as the Kanto Tour event introducing shiny Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. And then we had Go Fest, and depending on where you're at, because those are both regional exclusives, if you guys were in the Western Hemisphere and you got a shiny Zangoose, you were so lucky. I was for sure. And if you were in the Eastern Hemisphere and you got a shiny Seviper, you were lucky. But if not, this is the event for you. And I wouldn't mind going down for another shiny Zangoose. The shiny looks so good. The following Pokemon will be hatching from 5-kilometer eggs throughout the event, such as Machop, Tyro, Elekid, Magby, Mahuhita, Meditite, Seviper, and Zangoose. Rivalries will continue in raids as well. Pokemon like Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Zangoose, Seviper, and more will be appearing in raids. So although we have new Pokemon like Clauncher and Skrelp making their debuts, it seems like Zangoose and Seviper are mainly mentioned a lot in this event because they're rivals. And enjoy event-exclusive field research tasks that will lead to encounters with rival Pokemon such as Skrelp and Clauncher as well. If they could include Seviper and Zangoose as well, then this would also be a killer event that deserves a big W. And that pretty much clears up every detail about Rivals Week. Honestly, I am excited about Zangoose coming back in the Western Hemisphere, and I'm also thinking it's been a long time since Zangoose and Seviper have rotated. So can we get shiny Zangoose, not only for this event, but can we also get Zangoose during the rest of the year after a rotation? So like, do we get Zangoose and then the Eastern gets Seviper? I also thought we were going to get Pokemon like either Mienfoo or Pancham during this event. But Clauncher and Skrelp are, it's legit. They're both rivals, so it makes a lot of sense. And the only thing I'm a little disappointed with, and it's kind of like with the Charge Up event, they didn't introduce a new shiny. We're going to go out, because speaking of shiny, we need to get shiny Bunnelby and shiny Rufflet because we have to find a win 2 raid task and hatch a lot of 2-kilometer eggs and maybe some 10. I actually have a 10 that I'm going to have to hatch soon. Hopefully that's a Rufflet. Hopefully that's a shiny Rufflet. And then we're going to find Roughlit Raids, and we're going to find another Megalopony Raid because we have 190 out of 200 Megalopony energy. So we have to go and grind today, especially with the weather being so gorgeous. So let's go out and move out. We are at Blue Rock Park, and Lemon Baller 775 has invited me to a Roughlit Raid. We have 30 seconds until we jump in. Shout out to Lemon Baller, by the way. We have been going around so far. We haven't checked Silver Strike yet, but we did check pretty much everywhere in Douglas, and we only found one Rufflet task, win 2 raids, and here we are doing one of the 2 raids. This is not an easy event exclusive field research to find. So hopefully the other one is a win 2 raid because we need as much possibility of gaining Rufflet encounters as possible if we want. Whoa! I forgot to turn off the sound. As I was saying, we need as much possibilities as we possibly can. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. We need to make sure we get as many chances as possible to get a shiny Rufflet. It could be now. It could be this one. I don't know. It could not. It could be one of the 2Ks that's hatching. It could be the one that we have the research on. I forgot what a hundo looks like, but I think it's like an 850 something. So let's see. We get 20 bowls. Shiny Rufflet. God. 1001. That's not a good Rufflet. Because I got something that's a lot higher than that. That's a 2-star. So that has to be a 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 12. Okay, that's a bad Rufflet. Yikes. Anyway. Ooh, there's a Bunnelby. Oh, not shiny. 30 seconds left to a Megalopony Raid. After we finish this raid, ooh, we got 8 people in here. That's what's up. Once we complete this raid, we will have enough energy to Mega Evolve Megalopony at the end of the vlog. 9 people, wow. This is gonna go down easily. After we complete this, we will also win 2 raids. That will be completed, and we will check on a Rufflet to see if it's shiny or not. And we still haven't checked the Bunnelby. I'm by the Gardnerville post office, and I'm getting invited by Coffee on Main, and I don't know what move it has. It might have Fire Punch. Maybe that's why it's not pulling out the Lucario and Metagross. Yep, it has Fire Punch. I knew it. Yeah, you know, it's not an easy task to find. And yet, I still don't know what the egg's going to hatch into, because it hasn't hatched yet. So hopefully that's also a Rufflet, because I've heard that people are better off getting 10Ks than 2Ks for the Rufflet, because I did a couple hatches. I got a lot of executed in a Zero. So that's a big L right there. They need to
put more Rufflets in those 2Ks, especially since I'm about to do my 3rd batch. And then I have a 5K to hatch, so hopefully we know what that is. You guys got to remember that Megalopony is also... Oh, we're in the red, by the way. You also need to remember that Megalopony is also a fighting type, so you definitely better use those fairy types and flying types. Like I got my Togekits out here. And Charm and Dazzling Gleam is a good moveset against it. And since it is double resistant to fighting, well, it has fire. Okay, well, it died. Wow. All right, we're going to try to power this up to Hurricane before it dies just to give it the final blow. And it actually died right when I said that. 191, and it's down. Nice. I think the hundo is 1177 because Chris caught one, and that was definitely a hundo. So... 70. That means we have 260 Lopunny Mega Energy, and this Megalopony is not shiny. 1161, not bad. I do have a 98% IV Lopunny and a shiny Lopunny, so I will decide on which one to Mega Evolve. Maybe the shiny. I'm not going to use this Mega at all, but you never know. And this is where we check the Rufflet. Can this be a shiny? It will not be shiny. 603. I don't know if that's a hundo or not. Let's check to see what we got. Appraisal and 10, 12, 10. Are you kidding me? The only one we found is Trash 2? Bro, we're not having any luck with the Rufflets. Like, forget the shiny. They're all 2 stars. That's ridiculous.
We got 2 kilometer eggs to hatch. We got 9 of them. And we're hoping to see if we get a shiny Rufflet or anything shiny from this. Azurill. Yeah, we need something shiny from these eggs. That's not working out. Oh, Mincino. Okay, that's not part of the event. We're not getting anything. Execute. Rufflet! That's the wrong bird. Rufflet! Azurill. 3rd batch, and this is so far really terrible. I don't think we're ever going to get a Rufflet. Right when I say that, it would have been nicer if it was a shiny, though. Imagine that we get another shiny well, not shiny. I meant to say Rufflet, and that was bad timing. Okay, now this one is going to be the shiny Rufflet. Bunnelby. Oh man, that could have been a shiny too. Gonna get dark soon, so I'm just going to quickly get some more eggs. I'll be right back. And we're back! And we got about 9 eggs, and they're all incubated, so we're going to keep hatching as many as we possibly can. So far, we did get 1 Rufflet from a 2K, so it's pretty legit. That was about 27 2Ks, and that was 1 Rufflet. It seems like Rufflet's appearing a lot in raids, and not much in eggs and field research like the announcement was. So, it really seems like Niantic really wants us to raid for Rufflet. But hey, we got more chances for Rufflet than the last time that the shiny was introduced. Anyway, we're going to try to get the shiny Rufflet and Bunnelby. And actually, there's one more thing we need to do before we end today's video, because we have to evolve Lopunny into Megalopony. So I think, because I'm not going to use it, I think it's not the best, we're just going to do a shiny Lopunny and Mega Evolve it. So let's Mega Evolve her. It's a her, right? Oh, it's a guy. Is this the female? They're both guys! Why do I have drag queens in my storage? Anyway, Mega Evolve the Lopunny into Megalopony. And... oh my god. Okay, we get Megalopony. So much happening here. It's like Lola Bunny decided to dye her hair pink. Parts of it pink. Anyway, that is the Mega Evolution. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in another episode. You probably won't see me post another video in a while. I'm not going to do the Binary Spotlight Hour or the Raid Hour. I'm just going to be focusing a lot. I have an exam this week, so I really need to focus and really study. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.